Let me explain something. This is what y'all don't know. These are the locations I already got lined up and set up. Euless. Yes, I got Euless going already. Bedford. Hertz. HEB. North Richland Hills. Over there on Maplewood. On Davis, on 26. Let's see, what was the other one? Rainoak. Justin. Haskell. You want to go with Fort Worth? Oh, every side. East, west, south, North Fort Worth. Main Street. Over there on 28. Long. I'm on Commerce, Henderson. Yeah, let's see where I'm at. Because it's not about Republicans or Democrats, even though it's about Democrats, but it's about humanity and democracy. And it's about standing up for Trump, okay? Because he is a chump, picking on Americans when he promised them and he can't even stand fulfilled like a true man. You know, and I don't blame Gavin Newsom. Yeah, I'm working out. And Gavin Newsom is stepping up and explaining to him. Well, in the other areas, I went to Arlington. That's where my main stepping grounds. All of Arlington, it's all in my hand, Arlington. I'm sorry, but Arlington is all mine because that's where I originally hit the grounds. And Arlington is where I created Bitcoin. So Arlington, that whole area where it goes Grand Prairie on 8th Street and Skyline, that's where all the Latinos are at and blacks. And then I went down on 2nd and 3rd, and then you head right next where the Walgreens and the Walmart and the Kroger's behind it. Yes, and then Albertson's across the street in the fitness center. Those, especially the fitness center, you have a lot of Asians in that area. And then in Arlington, you know, pretty much Cooper, North Arlington is covered by me with the talking from Randall Mill to Cooper to Six Flags Road to Lamar to Magic Road to Randall Mills to Abrams Division. I could go on and on Arlington, pretty much. I mean, that's where my whole ground is. And then Fort Worth. I went Fort Worth from Everman to Forest Hill to Mansfield Highway to Kennedale to Park Springs to Little Road to Anglin to Wichita Falls Drive, Seminary, Hemphill. Let's see, Seminary, Hemphill. Crowley Road, Berry, and then you got Ripley, and then you got Como. Well, I pretty much know my areas around. You know, I'm getting all my people lined up, but I don't take cameras and I don't show. Because when I do open up that door, everything's coming. Everything. We're gonna smack Trump while the real heathen gets smacked. Okay? So not just including that. Then we got the east side on 28th Street, you know, Long, and then we got, you know, Main and Commerce, and then we got behind the airport over there, and then we got, well, you know, I kind of went to White Settlement, where I went to White Settlement Road in the area of the library, and then I did Sandell Drive with the elementary school. I talked to some people there too as well. You know, and they're white people, you know. Yeah, I've gone that far. And then, let's see, I came back down and I did 820. And then I got off for a while. I did Irving also on McCall Drive and then on Story Lane. On Story Road, not Story Lane, Story Road, and then on Regal Road. And then I went down Commerce and then Industrial. And then I came out where it used to be the old Hyatt at, where it was the Reunion. Their first, you know, hockey game, Mavericks, back in, I got here in 1990 I got here. So yeah, I've been here since 1990 in Texas. And pretty much let's see, I've been there, then I've been to Pantego, and then I've been in Grand Prairie, Pantego, Dalworth. I named it all. And that's just in this area. Now, I went to the extreme. I went to Longview. I see, that's when my kids, my sandal slipped. I went to Longview because my son was born on the loop over there on the Good Shepherd Hospital in Longview, Texas. And up there, so Longview, which I know people in Liberty City, Oro City, Gilmer, Lake of the Pines, Hartson City, Marshall, Harrison County, Kilgore, Jefferson, Mount Vernon. They know me up there because my kids and their mom is from up there, from East Texas. So hello, Canton, Texas, East Texas. They know me, they're ready for me, and those are white folks. They was Trump people. Some of them was Trump people, and they're waiting for me to just be nationally known to the Americans that I am the threat to Trump and Greg Abbott. I'm not scared, because they know I'm up there from the woods too. Especially Lake of the Pines and between Gilmer and Marshall on 156, you have Cypress Lake Creek, and around there you got this old little blink of an eye, Hartson City. Okay, where the Wright brothers, the Wright brothers own the gas station. It's a little school there on your left. But anyway, back to that, because I used to do sheetrock up there for 3 years. I did sheetrock for Bob Bailey's and Scott Hamilton. So they know who I am. Anyway, so moved to Tyler, to my little friend Derek. So Tyler, he's got that little area ready for me. So if you want to go down to the valley and south, hey, vato, ¿qué onda? Somos la raza de la familia. ¿Qué mames? Que se vaya la verga. That's where I'm from. I'm Puerto Rican, but where I'm from, I'm a coach in nationality. I believe in harmony. I believe we all get along together. We all equal rights. We all have respect. We all have a word to say, a right to fight, and a right to vote. This is your chance. I'm still working out, doing exercise while I'm talking. And then, if I go down to Del Soto, to Duncanville, to Redbird, to Ledbetter, now down Oak Cliff, where Jamison at, that's all my raza there too. Over there on Beckley, on Singleton, on Westmoreland, on Illinois, on Falls, on Hampton Road, on Westmoreland. You got the vatos back there when he used to load in the lowrider cars, Royal Image, the Royal Image Car Club, Ledbetter's over there. When it was Lightning, Zach Rogers and Lotta Shea Brown, cruising on a Sunday morning. She knows about that. I'm upbeat, but I'm also know the path and the pattern and the rules and the guidelines. And right now, this system's got to be rewashed and rewritten. But rewritten on the American community way. Respect and honor them and give them the right to say or not say in any bill that passes from now on. Just instead of taking them on the rich people and leaving us unwealthy and making wealthies. Nah, we working and ain't no more time to be a slave. It's time to stand up for who we are and stand up for who you are and for what you are and for what you're about and the values of yourself. That's what matters in this world. And your word values who you think is right that will fit and fight for you. So, my name is Juan Carlos Ayala, and remember that, a.k.a. Satoshi Nakamoto, and no one can take that name away. That's certified and classified, documented, proof. God bless you, I love you alive.